Chair, and thanks to the witnesses. I'll get straight to the point. And recently you have just said there about boil notices in different areas, and I'm from County Limerick. I'm in construction all my life, and I understand the process of building houses for people going forward. Fedamore and County Limerick have a boil notice for 18 months, and it's going round in circles. 18 months costing the people in houses between 40 and 50 euros for them to bring in fresh water into their house for a family of 4. That is not acceptable. That's my first question, and it's on record of the Dáil. I've already said this. My second question is, I had the first and open, frank meeting with Irish Water 4 weeks ago to do with a site in Croom, County Limerick. The site in Croom is delivering 56 houses, a nursing home and a creche facility for Croom. Croom has recently got a €20 million new school, primary care centre, extension to their hospital, and it's a growing town. All that is needed to progress this 56 houses is a service agreement from Irish Water, which has been delayed for the last 6 months. Irish Water yesterday got €4.5 million into their account to do the water supply that's needed from Limerick to Croom. And they say they will have this delivered by 2023. All I need from Irish Water is a service agreement that they will have water by 2023 in Croom, which they told me on the meeting they will have. Houses are not going to be built overnight. I can have 56 houses ready for the 1st of January 2023 and have people in them. I can have vulnerable people that want to be in nursing homes in 2023 and all that is required from Irish Water is a service agreement. The services are on site. The storage systems have been laid. They're on site and have been done so by the local authority and the contractors for years. They're waiting, and all Irish Water have to do is a service agreement. And you're holding up 56 houses, a nursing home and a care facility. Now, that's what I want to get to, and it was the first frank meeting I ever had with an Irish Water, is the connectivity between Irish Water and ourselves, and to get answers. So I want answers today on my first round of questions, because I will be coming back to you later, on this questions on, am I going to have a service agreement in place for Croom? And when will the boil notice be lifted after 18 months in Fedamore, County Limerick?
Look, I would say, sorry, Chair, will I go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead. Mr. Gleeson, please.
Yeah. We have reduced the number of boil water notices around the country significantly, but we still have challenging areas. And look, I know it's very frustrating, and 18 months is a long time, but we have structural challenges, and the vast majority of these long-term ones are tied up in planning or infrastructure improvements. Margaret, I don't know if you...
Yeah, I actually have just an update on the Fedamore boil water notices, and yes, like unfortunately the people of Fedamore have had a boil water notice for that length period. There was a deficit there on the capacity of the borehole to deliver water to Fedamore, and we actually had to install new infrastructure. The works are now complete. We have drilled a new borehole that is going through commissioning and will be operational very, very soon. As you know, in that area of Limerick, it's supplied by groundwater, and this time of year the groundwater is at its lowest. So we're just making sure that before we lift that boil water, that the new borehole is very resilient. So it's just a matter of weeks before that boil water notice is lifted. Unfortunately, I know it has been a long time, but we're nearly there on the Fedamore solution.
Okay, the agreement notice to build 56 houses in Croom?
Can I come back to you directly, personally, on that one, Deputy? I will follow it up. I don't have the exact details on that. All I will say is that, you know, we carefully study every application. We can't put in new houses where it might be at the detriment of existing houses. And we have capacity registers for the entire country now. So we will be able to tell developers and people where they should be building houses, where we have capacity, where
Sorry, can I cut across you there? These have planning permission. These houses have planning permission. They have planning permission for the 56 houses. I've spoken to Irish Water on this. We have clarified everything that is needed, and we know the water supply will be there by 2023. All I need is a service agreement based on Irish Water's own admission that it will be there by 2023. So I can build the houses now, and we've 12 months lead-in time, so they're ready. So all I need is a service agreement on that one. The next one I want to ask you, and if you can come back to me now, I'll come back to you in the next session, is Ula in County Limerick, full capacity. Your status at the moment is that you're going to upgrade systems in towns and villages around Ireland or around Limerick, and you're not going to increase the capacities on these areas. It is no good to me that I can't rebuild Limerick, rebuild my towns and villages, if you do not give me extra capacity. In these cases, hospital, Ula, Drumculloher, all these areas are waiting for extra capacity, and at present you're saying that you're going to upgrade existing systems and you're not allowing capacity, except if you're within 15 minutes of Limerick City. That knocks out an awful lot of County Limerick.
Yeah, again, on these ones, I may have to come back to you on those specific issues, but I think a lot of these are where we don't have a public network at the moment. And that is an area that we're not our remit, the Irish Water's remit is currently not addressing those towns and villages. We need to work on policy with the department on those issues and address towns that aren't stewarded at the moment. And it's an expensive proposition, and we're quite happy to go in and engage on this, but it's not in our remit at the moment to enter into towns that don't have an existing public sewer network. I don't know, Fergal Quigley, if you'd like to come in on that.
I'm going to have to interrupt there now, but Deputy Donoghue, I think you're coming back in for the second round of